What is up, Anabananakin? It is your boy Anabananakin Meow Daddy 314, and I am here today playing Fall Guys. As you quite know, Fall Guys went free quite a few weeks ago, and I figured I would actually contribute to the community. How would I do that exactly? Well, let me show you. I'm about to give you some sweet ass tips. Some tips that will get you laid. Some tips that will... Okay, some tips that will... Some tips that will help you get better at the game, some tips that will help you improve your skill, and some tips that will make sure that you are guaranteed a victory every single time. Let's begin. Now the first thing you want to do, and this isn't a tip, this is just like fucking general knowledge at this point, is choose solo. So alright, my baby pog champ baby boos, we're here in our first match, a simple race. Now let me tell you the first step you should remember. Step 1. Don't ever fucking buy this game. If you were one of the dorks who bought this game on day 1 release for about 200 buckaroonies, you're an absolute total fucker. Like, let's just say this game went free to play about a few weeks ago. What would people do? They would play it. And the people who paid money for it years ago, they'd be fucking mad. And whose fault is that really? Yours. Because you went to... What the... Ah! Whose fault is that really? Because you weren't supposed to buy a game anyway. Who buys games anymore on Epic? Nobody. They give this shit away for free. It's an absolute struggle fuck. I wouldn't understand people buying games on Epic at all. I mean, it's literally a free fucking shop. Have you seen that meme? The one with the guy who's making pancakes and it looks like fucking Detroit around him. That is what Epic's state of their service and service delivery quality is. Oh fuck! That is literally Epic and their state of quality at this moment. This is... Yeah, so if you bought this game, you're an absolute giga chad, but also an idiot. But it's okay, we aren't called be good. You see that? Because I didn't buy this game and I decided to play it years after release with a very low player base and server quality drops, with cheaters still being rampant in the game. But for a free price tag, I was able to win this match. Not only win the match in general, but I won it in 6th place. Alright, step 2, need my buckaroonies. Number 2, have good internet. As you can see, I have good internet at the moment. It's just telling me that my internet is going to the extreme at this moment. So, don't mind that crazy red symbol. It means that my internet is absolutely amazing at this moment. Good internet will get you to good places, as they say. In the dawn of time, when men had nothing but Facebook and all they could do was Facebook. Oh Jesus. All they could do was Facebook, and I don't know where I'm going with that. All I could do was Facebook. Where am I going with this joke? But it doesn't matter, because good internet is only gifted to those with the giga chads and those who work for it. Good internet are granted to those immortals, the ones who are able to work. No, I don't know where this joke is going. So yeah, that Wi-Fi symbol means nothing to me. As you can see, I was still qualified. I still won. I am the absolute giga chaddest best of the... This fucking music distracting me. Alright, the speed circuit. This one is pretty easy. I've done this hundreds of times. I'm actually quite the pro at this. Not trying to toot my own dick, but I'm just saying I've got it in this bag. And that leads me to tip 3. Always play on a controller. I mean, seriously, I've seen people play on a keyboard, and my god, how is that even possible? My own friends, when we first started playing this game a few weeks ago, they played on a controller, and let me tell you, it's fucking awful. It's like watching your drunk friend walk on a tightrope. It's nerve-wracking. A controller gives you all the speed and control, fluidity, and managing. Ouch, jeez, ah, fuck, and managing power, allowing you to make precise steps, precision movements, and accurate move. God damn it, keyboard and mouse is a no-go, but controller is always for the show. Ah! Controllers. Ah, Jesus. Controller. Ah, but let's just say you don't have a controller. What can I do at Anabananakin? Well, let me just tell you, you cannot play this game because we don't want fucking casuals like you. Ow! We don't want fucking casuals like you here. We only care about real competitors. I was raised on the controller. My first dummy was the sweet suckling tits of the PS2 analogs. Alright, we're just gonna hop over to step number 4 now. It is number 4, right? It's number 4, right? Step 4, you need true dedication and time. This is not a game that you can casually jump into. What do you think? What do you think this is? A fucking party game? No, this is life or death. You're on the star of a game show. Imagine this is just cute Squid Games and you're one of the contestants. You gotta make sure that you can make it to the end, or your motherfucker's getting sent to or your motherfucking ass is getting sent to the Shadow Realm. As you can see, I just failed, but it's fine. It's because of the cheating. Everyone knows that Fall Guys has a distinct cheating advantage when it comes to its player base because everyone likes to cheat in this game. But I don't stand for that. I stand for true power. So I just threw the match because I was like, why bother? Everyone's cheating in this game. Tip number 5, I just want to quickly give you. Don't bother spinning those stupid K coins. I mean, what is even the actual fucking point of them? If you go search, look, we get Assassin's Creed shit for real money. It's basically this game's equivalent to V-Bucks. Then if I scroll down, what do I get? A goddamn falling hazard sign. A sign that says going for gold. A hat. And not just any hat, a fucking fedora. Really? Who would buy this? So anyway, yeah, don't bother spending your K coins. Instead, have real money. You see that up there? 100 4 bucks. F bucks. Go fuck yourself, bucks. I don't know what the name of the currency is. I think it's 4 bucks. I'm saving up for something big, something glorious. You just wait. In the next 2 years, when this game gets big, you're gonna see real potential. Alright, tip number 6, we're gonna just jump right into it, is don't play with friends. Friends is the utter weakness of humanity. If you have friends, that just means you're completely wasting your time on trivial shit. I mean, really, who even needs companionship? I'm a man, not an animal. I'm just, whoa! Look at that. Fucking speedrun. Why? Because I don't have friends. But seriously, if you're gonna play this game, don't play with people you know. You're either gonna have a lot of fun or get really mad very quickly. So I suggest just jumping into a lobby full of randos. Oh! So I just suggest jumping into a lobby full of randos. Randos is basically the equivalent of gaming prostitutes. You play with them for about 5 minutes and you never talk to each other again. And that's the kind of advice I can give you. Why? Because I'm a master of that category. And just like that, I secured the victory for my team. Why? Because I'm an alpha Chad, male, giga Chad, wobble wobble. I'm running out of words to say. But if you're gonna rely on other people for victory, you might as well not bother. Other people suck ass. And I would know, because I've been ass sucked, but wouldn't know. Because other people will make sure that you lose. If you're dependent on someone else, don't be. This game looks long. I run out of tips. What should tip 7 be? I don't know. I have honestly just run out of tips at this point. Tip number 7. No, this isn't really a tip, it's just a fact. Whoa. The music is pretty good in this game. It sounds like K-pop had sex with my ears. Except K-pop isn't an underage schoolgirl. Oh jeez! Ah! You see, and this is exactly why I have to follow my tip 6? Maybe, or is it 5? That's 6. This is why you don't follow tip 6. Don't ever rely on other people. Other people will get you eliminated. I was a fucking Giga Chad the entire way through. But these piss poor baby boys just decided to throw the game. And is it my fault? No. My fedora must have distracted him. As you can see, the game got stuck and I don't know why. The fuck? And look at this. We are back with Fall Guys. Why? Because my game crashed for some reason and it kept me stuck in one of the loading screens. I don't know what's going on. Maybe Epic is getting hacked again. Who knows? But anyway, I decided let's do a full solo match. But this time, I'm gonna completely abide by all the rules that I just proclaimed in my tutorial. If you guys also follow these rules and guidelines, you will become the ultimate Fall Guys champion. You will be able to escape this ultimate nightmare, hellish trash hole that we call life and truly fall to utter enlightenment. So I'm gonna show you for the ultimate win here. Let's just go. So first thing you want to do right now is just check up on everyone's names, because as any serial killer can tell you, it's always a pleasure to know your victims' names. So as you can see, these dumb fucks do not know how a turntable works, but me being a music meister, I would actually know. Actually, I wouldn't know. I don't know music. I started listening to music when I was 15. Next we got the windmills here. So with the windmills, you just want to take it slow. Nope, never mind. You just want to take it really fast, just like your ex-wife. But as you can see, everything is going extremely well here. My fedora. Ah! So as you can see, we are taking it extremely well here. My fedora is really making sure that, oh my god! So as you can see, we just decided not to go down the middle because fuck that place. That place is an utter hellhole. But it's okay because no one else decided to go that way. Which just shows that the real process. Get off me! So it just shows that, dude. I'm gonna find that motherfucker's IP address. As you can see, easy peasy. You can identify me with the fedora over there. Is that even fedora? Next up, we got Rollout. Now, Rollout was that one where I got shot really far ahead because the fucking walls touched me and harassed me like a redditor. But it's okay, because this time we're coming in with all the pro strats that I told you guys. Remember, if you guys follow my pro strats for only $200 a month, you... Oh, wait, this is the other one. Alright guys, for this one, you're gonna have to forget everything I taught you. It's not useless, but it's not relevant here either way. Just remember, as you roll, the platforms will be moving, so you gotta make sure that you stay afloat. Haha, get it? Because there's fucking syrup down there. Just make sure you don't make a mistake or end up too far on the right or left, because then you will die. Make sure to grab these... Oh, you can't grab these poles, never mind. You see, that is how I won. It was not the fact that I was that good that I stayed on. It was because everyone else was a fucking idiot and they fell off too early. And that's how I was able to win. As they say back in the Olympics, one man's lack of coordination is another man's victory. I am rubbing my nose so much right now. Alright everyone, in Hit Parade right here, you're gonna have to... Wait, what are we doing here? We are racing over on Hit Parade. We're gonna have to go over these tubes first. Now, it's very easy. Luckily, if you make a mistake, you can just... Oh, God. You see, I didn't make a mistake. I was just telling you guys, showing you guys, informing you that what would happen if you did fall down. So, you see, with these rotators, you gotta actually push them. But why would I push them? Because it's not my job. You see, I have people in front of me to push it for me while I just run ahead. And then, if you can... Jesus! You see, if you were faster, you could have just squeezed in, which I was. But everyone was just blocking me in the way and I couldn't get through, but it's okay because I'm already through this wrecking balls of doom. Next you're gonna have to climb up these I think soup or something with these roller pins, but it's alright because I made it and I didn't make it anyway. I made it 5th. Easy peasy squeezy my deezy, and that's how you make it through the round. Make sure you don't make any mistakes, unlike me. I mean, just like me, and you'll be able to get through. Alright, we're back to Tiptoe. Now everyone remembers that Tiptoe was the one that really screwed me over last time because some motherfucker decided to push me off at the last minute. I'm gonna go find his mother, and I will do unspeakable pleasures to her. But in the meantime, let's just focus on this game, shall we? So in this Tiptoes, we're gonna have to make sure that everyone else leads the way first, because if I follow, obviously they'll find the right way for me, and all I gotta do is just wait my turn. As you can see, these dudes are just waiting. Patience is what wins this game. Now, you also have to use something called the Force. It's a thing from Star Wars that is completely fucking broken by Disney. Basically, use your super senses, try and predict where the next square will be. As you can see, I was pushed there, so I didn't really have a choice and a say in the matter, just like a woman on a Friday night at the bar. But it's alright, because now that we're at the end of this, God, what am I saying? Now that we're at the end of this, it's alright because there's a big group of people up ahead. That's enough people to make sure that all the squares are marked. So by the time I get there, it'll just be a clear shot right over to the finish line, and we will claim our victory. See, who is brave enough, who is Giga Chad, and who is willing to make it over? Who's willing to make a sacrifice? See, I was again, and that's how you win. Just like Christopher Columbus, I was the pioneer. I made it over first. I found America, and that is how you win. And there we have it, folks. With my skill, my gameplay strategies, and my willingness to... Wait, we're not done yet? Oh god. Alright, this one is called Run from the Fan. Now, what I would rather do is walk towards the fans, but also fans will find a way to cancel you. So, I guess the advice... And just like that, people, my strategy works once again. I don't know what happened there. And we have finally made it to the final stage, Fall Mountain. With the power of my tenacity, my gameplay strategies, and my ability to come up with very stupid fucking jokes right on the fly with no script, I have finally made it to the final stage, and I am going to claim victory for me. Now, first thing we want to do is run straight forward. That's always the best strategy, because straight forward is the only path you can move away in life. The thing about this level is, it is the toughest. It's like fucking Takeshi's Castle on steroids. If you make one mistake, you are fucking dead. So make sure, I should stop swearing. My mother says that I won't be going to heaven if I don't. So you should be making sure that you use every single strategy and not get hit once, because if you do, that is it for you. Now these hammers are usually... You see that... Oh Jesus! So these hammers are usually the downfall for most people. Most people who can play perfectly, flawlessly, will make it right to this end. But as you can see... Oh my god, no, climb. But as you can see, I grabbed the crown first, and I am now the all-time champion victory person. Yes. And you see, everyone, that is it. That is how you win at Fall Guys, and that is how you be me. So, to celebrate, I think I'm gonna go make myself a delicious cup of hot chocolate in my big boy Spider-Man cup. And if any ladies or men are out there and want my Discord digits, it's down in the description below. Wait, who the fuck was that?